Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Upcoming Cyclone Updates. This is the latest weather forecast for United States for the next 48 hours in detail. First of all, if you still aren't subscribed to our YouTube channel, so subscribe now so you don't miss any crucial weather updates and watch complete video for getting better knowledge. Thanks a lot. A seasonably strong low-pressure/frontal system over the central U.S. will move from the plains into the Mississippi Valley during the day Tuesday. A sustained arc of showers and thunderstorms wrapping around the low over the northern plains into the upper Midwest this morning will continue to progress to the northeast, with more scattered storms extending southward through the central/southern plains along an eastward advancing cold front. A renewed round of storms is expected along and ahead of the cold front Tuesday afternoon. Strong deep layer and low-level shear along with more than sufficient buoyancy will be available in the warm sector for robust supercell development. The Storm Prediction Center has issued an enhanced risk of severe weather, level March 5th, for portions of southern Iowa, northeastern Missouri, and far western Illinois where these storms will pose a threat for very large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes, including the risk for a strong tornado. A broader slight risk, level 2/5, extends southward through Missouri into northern Arkansas where a more isolated threat for storms will exist, but will still pose the threat for all hazards. In addition to severe weather, rounds of heavy rainfall from the more widespread storms over the upper Midwest along with potentially more scattered but heavier downpours with storms to the south through the middle Mississippi Valley will pose a threat for some isolated flash flooding. The system will continue eastward on Wednesday into the Great Lakes region and Ohio Valley. Similar to Tuesday, storms will likely be ongoing overnight Tuesday into early Wednesday, especially to the north from the upper Midwest into the Great Lakes. Some scattered storms may also continue along the cold front as it pushes into the Ohio Valley. A renewed round of storm development is expected ahead of the front by Wednesday afternoon, with a slight risk of severe weather in place from eastern Indiana into southern Michigan and western Ohio for the threat of large hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes. The storms are forecast to continue overnight Wednesday into the mid-Atlantic. Again, similar to Tuesday, more widespread rainfall over the Great Lakes and the potential for some more potent downpours with storms further south will pose a threat for some isolated flash flooding. To the west, another upper-level trough/associated surface frontal system pushing southeastward through the northern Rockies will bring the chance for some moderate to locally heavy snow for higher elevations in the mountains of Montana Tuesday and into Wyoming by Wednesday morning. Winter weather-related advisories and warnings are in place for snow. Accumulations generally between 6 to 12 inch, with higher amounts more likely in Wyoming. Some lighter snow showers will also be possible along the trailing end of the frontal system over the northern Cascades Tuesday. Otherwise, the remainder of the country will be mostly dry. Temperatures will tend to generally be at or above average along the southern tier of the country with cooler temperatures along the northern tier. Forecast highs in the 80s are expected from the southern plains east through the southeast, with 70s and 80s for California and the central plains east through the Ohio Valley, and 70s in the mid-Atlantic. The warmest temperatures will be over the desert southwest as highs climb into the 90s. To the north, 50s and 60s are expected for the Pacific Northwest, northern plains, and New England. Areas of the upper Great Lakes and northern Rockies will see the coolest temperatures, with highs mainly in the 40s by Wednesday. Thanks for watching.